ලංකාවක් බලන් ඉන්න ඔයාලගේ ආසම ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් එක Happy Hour. අද Happy Hour එක සුවිශේෂී වැඩසටහනක්. හේතුව අද ඉන්දියාවේ නළු නිළි යුවලක් තමයි මගේ ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් එකට එන්නේ. කවුද මේ දෙන්න? ඇයි මේ දෙන්න එන්නේ? Oh my god.
Are you moving Sri Lanka? What are you doing alone over here? Why aren't we dancing 1 second?
Okay.
What's this about?
What's this about? This is called Happy Hour, darling.
It's not happy
Are you
hour.
ready?
Absolutely. This is what I'm doing right now. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, no, you don't need any further instruction. This introduction. This is Samar, the Mr. Handsome,
Thank
all
you
the way
so much.
from India. I'm gonna talk to you. Can
Sure,
I finish my introduction
Absolutely.
now? Okay, give me a
Okay.
kiss, darling. Now.
Okay.
It's okay. Don't worry. I'll handle your fiance.
No,
You'll
it's
be safe.
absolutely okay. You're being so sweet. Thank you.
And where's the other one?
Your ring?
Yes, my ring.
Okay.
Finally. කවුරු හරි මට ring එකක් දැම්මා.
Anything else?
Thank you, darling.
Okay, please carry on. Sorry.
I'll see you soon.
Sure.
All right. So එක්කෙනෙක්ව දැක්කා. එයාව introduce කරන්න ඕනුන්නේ නැහැ. ඒ තමයි සමර්. ඔයගොල්ලෝ දැන්ටමත් සමර්ව දැකලා ඇති. මේ දවස්වල කදිර දිව්‍යරාජ් ෆිල්ම් එකේ ප්‍රධාන නළුවා. ඔව් කතරගම දෙවියන්ගේ චරිත නිරූපණය කරන්නේ සමර්. ඉතින් එයාත් එක්ක ඔයගොල්ලෝ දන්න දැන් කවුද අනිත් එක්කෙනා කියලා. ඉතින් මම නිලියව ඔයගොල්ලන්ට අගය කරලා පෙන්නන්නම්. එතකොට මේ හොඳ ඇය කරන්නේ වල්ලියම්මගේ චරිතය කදිර දිව්‍යරාජ් ෆිල්ම් එකේ. ඉතින් මේ දෙන තමයි මාත් එක්ක එකතු වෙන්නේ. ඒත් එක්කම චරිත අබේසුන්දර අපේ ආදරණීය කලාකරුවා අපිත් එක්ක එකතු වෙනවා. ඔහුත් මේ ෆිල්ම් එකට දායක වෙලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් අපි ඉක්මනට මම ගොඩාක් දේවල් උන් එක්ක කතා කරන්න තියෙනවා. ඉක්මනට යන් ඒගොල්ලන්ට එක මේ කතා බහට එකතු වෙන්න. ඔයාලා දැක්කා අද කවුද මගේ Happy Hour එකට එන මේ විශේෂ අමුත්තන් කියලා. ඉතින් අපි වැඩි වෙලාවක් ගන්න නැතුව මේගොල්ලෝ තුන් ගොඩක් දේවල් කතා කරන්න තියෙනවා. ඉතින් වැඩි වෙලාවක් ගන්න නැතුව අපි invite කරමු. We warmly welcome the gorgeous Sonakshi Charith, the handsome, ever so handsome Samar Varmani. Sorry, I'm still getting used to your names. Welcome to my show, and of course, thank you for coming on my show.
Thank you, Irene. Thank you so much.
And our local favorite, my darling, Charith Singh. Charith Singh.
Singh. Today because
may I have the
Indian show,
name?
Indian.
Singh? Singh.
Yeah, Indian show today.
Thank you for coming on my show, sweetheart. Please have a sit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How are you? The journey has been really, I think you all landed a couple of days back.
Yeah, we landed a couple of days back, but the journey for the film, it's been 3 years.
3
So,
years.
3 years,
long
literally, yeah. So the longest wait ever I have made for anything. So
But it's worth the wait. No?
it's worth the wait. Yeah.
Charith.
Yeah.
පුතා ඔය හරි ඩිපොසිට් වෙලා
නෑ,
තැන්පත්
නෑ,
වෙලා.
නෑ, නෑ. I'm
හිතන්නේ
worried.
ඉන්දියානු නිලියක් එක්ක ළඟ ඉන්නකොට හරි තැන්පත් අපේ Charith. ඒ උනට අපි තමයි දන්නේ හරි කොච්චර ඩිපොසිට්
Did you see the recommendation? I got it from them.
Yes,
right?
I
They
know.
said I was very professional. I was very quiet.
Quiet.
And I was only focusing on my character. දැන් ඔයා මගේ reputation එක කන්නේ
No,
නැහැ.
he has a- he has a-
we said that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you said
you
that.
said
Yeah.
that.
So let me say it, no?
Yeah.
You should beware of the silent types. You never know what you'll get from this
Yeah.
type.
So you don't toot your own horn, sweetheart. Let them praise you,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Yes,
Samar.
No.
You can
Our king Geminu, he was really good, yeah. In front of the camera, off camera, what happens should stay only off camera.
off
Yeah.
camera, okay, fine. Now we've
Just
seen enough
got
of
to
it.
know
We've
this
seen
side
enough.
of
Is that enough of it? Okay.
Right, okay. Let's start the show now. No?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
හරි අද සමර් වර්මානි ඉන්නවා මේ කාස්ට් එකම කදිර දිව්‍ය රාජ ෆිල්ම් එක රීසන්ට්ලි රිලීස් වුණා. ඉතින් ඒගොල්ලෝගේ ඒ ෆිල්ම් එක ගැන කතා කරන්න තමයි විශේෂම අද මේ Happy Hour එකට ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන්නේ. ඉතින් සමර් වර්මානි ඉන්නවා, සොනාක්ෂි සිං රාවත් ඉන්නවා, අපේ
Local-
කොල්ලා
local talent එක.
කොල්ලා ඉන්නවා, අපේ ලෝකල් ටැලන්ට් එක, අපේ හැන්සම් කොල්ලා චාරිත් අබේසිංහ ඉන්නවා. ඉතින් මේ තුන්දෙනා ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන්නේ කදිර දිව්‍ය රාජ ෆිල්ම් එක ගැන කතා කරන්න. ඉතින් ඒගොල්ලෝගෙන් අහන්න ගොඩාක් දේවල් මට තියෙනවා. මම හිතනවා පළවෙනියටම අහන ප්‍රශ්නේ තමයි කොහොමද මෙච්චර ලොකු සුනිල් ආරියරත්න සර්ගේ ෆිල්ම් එකක්. ඒ කියන්නේ ඔහු අපේ A-list director කෙනෙක්. ඉතින් ඔහුගේ ෆිල්ම් එකකට කොහොමද මෙච්චර ලොකු බ්‍රේක් එකක් හම්බුනේ කියලා මම දැනගන්න ආසයි. ඉතින් මම ඒ ප්‍රශ්නේ ඒගොල්ලෝගෙන් මුලින්ම අහනවා. Okay? So both of you,
Yeah.
Yes.
let's take a trip down the memory lane now. just tell me, how did you two end up, landing such a big role, like such a big movie break in Sri Lanka? How did it all
What
happen?
was that?
Sure. So this one night, very late, like 12:01ish, I was going to sleep and I got this message, casting tomorrow. So I already had all these castings planned. I was like, there's no way I can make time. He's like, no, come for 5 minutes, just next doors. I met everyone, the director, they just took my small audition. I went back. In 1 hour, they are like, come back, you have to sign it. Everything done, next month you have to fly. That's it. It was so fast, like meant to happen.
Wow, exactly. I always
Yeah.
believe if you're meant to be, even the roles that you play,
Yes.
if you're meant to be a part of that project, it'll always come to you. I always believe you're destined to play that role. So you were
Written in
destined
the
to play
stars.
Valli, the goddess Valli. Samar,
Yeah, well,
how did-
not exactly a similar story. I have to go through 2-3 rounds of audition before I cracked it.
2 or 3 rounds.
Yeah. I was surprised because firstly, my casting director told me Himesh Chaudhary. He's a lovely, amazing guy, and thanks to him for getting me on board for this. And so yeah, he called me. It's an international film. Can you come for a test? I said, why not? Sure. So I went for the test. So I did one audition. I think the director Sunil sir and the others saw it, and then they called me in person. They wanted to have another test of mine, and then that happened. And then finally, in the third meeting, I was finally on board. So
We both met that day.
yeah, we both met that day.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was genuinely surprised and amazed with the kind of screening and the audition process they had for this character. I like, okay, I'm on one side, you are like that. Okay, fine. Will I make it or not? But on the other side, I'm glad that they did so many rounds, because then they are really sure of what they want. So that really tells how they're gonna approach the film and the movie. And yes, 1 month of shoot over here. I can't tell you the kind of professionalism I have seen, the kind of production value this film has, and the amazing hospitality. Oh my God!
yeah.
We Sri Lankans, we are always known for our hospitality.
We
don't.
got too many hospitals in the country. Only thing we don't have medicines.
Too many hospitals, we don't have
Yeah.
medicine.
Falling short of ICU beds.
Yeah.
Good man. So now you know how he was off camera.
Yes,
Yeah.
now I
Yeah,
know.
now you know. There you go. Yeah. With me, he was like that. With Sonakshi, I don't know.
I don't know.
No.
Sonakshi,
No,
how-
they
how
both were
was
playing.
his equation with you?
We didn't really have scenes together, so I just saw him once he came for makeup and left. So
And then,
They are equation.
and then how was the off-camera situation, Sonakshi?
Off camera. I mean,
Off camera.
Yeah, come on.
Very
we know he's
formal.
very hospitable again.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
He
Listen,
will go on his way.
No one heard what she said. Sorry, you tell.
Sorry,
again.
darling. Yeah.
How was I off camera?
he didn't even acknowledge me, like passing, coming for makeup, leaving, like no, hi, hello, nothing, silent.
That's
really?
that's
I'm
what her
like,
point.
okay.
Na? He didn't acknowledge you in front of other
Biggest
people.
players are very silent.
There
like
you
that.
go.
Biggest players always.
Silent
Watch
killers.
out for the
Get-
quiet ones.
Watch out for the quiet ones. Yes. Okay. It's coming from him, not from me. Right.
I will keep this.
Okay.
ඔව් සමරොයි සොනක්ෂි කිව්වේ තාමත් ඉක්මනින් ඒගොල්ලෝ ඔඩිෂන්ස් වලට ගිහිල්ලා දැන් සොනක්ෂිට නම් ඔඩිෂන් එකට ගිහිල්ලා පැයක් ඇතුළත එයාට කෝල් එක ආවලු එයාව තේරුණා කියලා චරිතෙට සමරට ඔඩිෂන්ස් දෙක තුනක් යනකොට ඉතාම ඉක්මනින්ම හම්බුණා කියලා එයාටත් කන්ෆර්මේෂන් එක. ඉතින් හරි ඉක්මනින් තමයි හැමදේම වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. මම හිතන්නේ ප්‍රොෆෙසර් ආර්යරත්න මම හිතන්නේ දන්නවා ඔහුගේ කෙනෙක්ව දැක්කම මේ කැරක්ටර් එකට මෙයාව තමයි හරියන්නේ කියන එක. ඉතින් මම හිතන්නේ හරිම වාසනාවන්ත විදියට උන් දෙන්නම පාස් වෙලා ඊළඟ දවසේ දෙන්න මුණ ගැහිලා තියෙනවා කියලා තමයි කිව්වේ. දැන් ඉතින් අපි යමු අපේ රටේ අපේ සම්පතට කතා කරන්න. මේ අපේ සම්පත කොහොමද මේ කදිර දිව්‍යරාජ ෆිල්ම් එකත් එක්ක සම්බන්ධ වුණේ කියලා. Charith, I will ask a question in English because they also can understand.
Of course, no problem.
So that we can tell if he's lying, we can
If
tell
he's,
that.
yeah, you
if
can
he's
lie.
lying, I can
You
yeah,
can
correct.
lie. So Charith wears many hats in the industry. Like, not just an actor, he's a director, a producer, a cinematographer.
But not, right?
Is there anything that you don't do, Charith?
Oh, are you a director also?
Yes.
Sir, I am an actor, sir.
You
and
can
I'm-
act in his next movie because he's a producer as well.
Sir,
Right?
I'm an actor. I hope you have seen my work. Yeah.
He's
Audition
very
tomorrow.
good. He's very good at PR. I saw when
Right?
he was with people. So he
People
knows.
first.
He's pretty much very similar to our politicians in the country.
එයා මොකක්ද මේක? කොහොමද මේ ෆිල්ම් එකට සම්බන්ධ වුනේ? මොකක්ද ඔයා කරන චරිතේ?
ඒක දැන් මේක ටිකක් සීරියස් උත්තරයක් දෙන්න වෙනවා. හේතුව දැන් අර මොකද්ද හේතුව ගැමුණු කියන එක මගේ පස්සෙන්ම එනවා වගේ එකක් මට දැනෙනවා. දැන් මේ චිත්‍රපටයේත් ගැමුණු රජතුමා තමයි
හිරු නාලිකාවේ විකාශය වෙච්ච එක.
ගැමුණු මහරජත් මගේ වැඩක්. ඉතින් ඒකෙත් ඒක නම් මම අධ්‍යක්ෂණය සහ නිෂ්පාදනයේ චරිතයක් කරා ගැමුණු නෙමෙයි. නමුත් දැන් මේකේ ගැමුණු රජතුමාගේ චරිතය. දැන් මොකද මේ ලංකා ඉතිහාසය තුළ අවුරුදු 2000ක් විතර පාවිච්චි වෙච්ච නමක් නිතරම ගෙදර දොර පාවිච්චි වෙන නමක් තමයි කතරගම දෙවියෝ කියලා කියන්නේ. ඉතින් අපි දන්නවා කතරගම පෙරහැර, එතකොට කතරගම දේවාලය, කිරිවෙහෙර මේ සියලු දේවල් ඒ කියන්නේ අවුරුදු 2000කටත් කලින් ඉතිහාසයක්. ඉතින් මේ තව විශේෂම සිද්ධිය දැන් ඔය කතරගම දෙවියන්ගේ කතාවේ වල්ලි මෑණියන්ව ලංකාවේ හම්බ වෙන එක. ඉතින් ඒ සිද්ධිය. ඒතර දුටුගැමුණු රජතුමාට කතරගම දෙවියන්ව ජීවමානව හම්බ වෙන එක. දැන් ඔය අපි පොත්වල කියලා තිබ්බට අපිට දෘශ්‍ය මාධ්‍යයෙන් දකින්න වෙලා නැහැ. ඉතින් මම හිතනවා කදිර දිව්‍ය රාජය තමයි ඒකට හොඳම අවස්ථාව.
right මමත් හරි ආසාවෙන් ඉන්නවා මේ ෆිල්ම් එක බලන්න. ඉතින් එහෙම තමයි කදිර දිව්‍ය රාජ මේ හරි මොකද්ද කියන්නේ හෝලි කියන එකට අපි කොහොමද කියන්නේ? ඒක ඇත්තටම ඒක හෝලි ප්‍රොජෙක්ට් එකක් නේ.
ප්‍රොජෙක්ට් එකක්.
ඔව් හැමෝම පේ වෙලා
අන්න
එහෙම කරපු ලස්සන වැඩක් ලංකාවේ. ඉතින් මම හිතනවා ඒකේ ඒ ලස්සන කට්ටිය තාමත් ඉක්මනින් වැළඳ ගනී කියලා. So how challenging was it for you to remember those dialogues, man? I would have just, you know,
there was boats
I
like
wouldn't have
this.
been able to do it, honestly. I mean, it's
See, to
no
be honest
wonder I've
with
never
you,
acted in a period movie.
Don't
Nobody
worry.
has ever casted me for a period movie simply because they know I will mess it up
I
with the
think you can
dialogues.
pull it off.
Dialogues,
pull off.
I don't know.
He will cast you.
Now
He can see the vision.
Then now he's given me an indication.
Right.
I don't know what vision he saw by saying, yeah, I can pull it off, you can pull it off. So
Pull it off.
I'm
Where
kind
were the
of
eyes? Where were the eyes, darling?
You were saying pull it off like.
Pull it off. Okay, Samar,
Oh God.
sorry.
This side of Sri Lanka I'm seeing for the first time, guys.
Right, Samar, please
He was
don't.
hanging around with holy people.
මම දැන් අහන්න යන්නේ සමර්ගෙන් දැන් මේ සාමාන්‍ය ඉතිහාස කතාවක ගුණ දන්න සාමාන්‍ය අපි කතා කරන සිංහල භාෂාව නෙමෙයි කතා කරන්නේ ඒක වෙනමම සිංහල භාෂාවක් ඒක හරි අමාරුයි මතක තියාගන්න ඒක අපිට උනත් හරි අමාරුයි අපහසුයි ඉතින් සමර්ටයි සොනාක්ෂිටයි ඒ ඉතිහාස සංස්කෘතික සිංහලනේ සංස්කෘතික සිංහල ඒ භාෂාව ඒ විදියටම ඒ ඩයලොග්ස් ටික ඒ විදියටම කටපාඩම් කරන්න තිබිලා තියෙනවා කදිර දෙවිරාජ ෆිල්ම් එකේ ඉතින් මට අහන්න ඕනේ කොහොමද මේ අමිච්චර අමාරු ඩයලොග්ස් මේගොල්ලෝ කොහොමද මතක තියාගත්තේ කියලා. ඒක තමයි මම දැන් මේ සමර්ගෙන් අහන්න යන්නේ. So yes, Samar, how challenging was it for you to remember all these
See,
dialogues?
to be honest, whether it was both of them are new,
Yeah.
right? So for me, I wasn't aware it's
have a
normal.
slightest clue,
Yeah,
different.
slightest clue. It's normal or traditional or anything
Yeah.
like that. So yes, it was difficult. I think that was the most challenging part of the shooting process. Firstly, thank you so much. As he said, acting he had no issue, but the language was a major concern.
Was there a separate person for you?
Yeah.
We
There
had
was
2
a-
tutors every day.
Yes. So
We used to take tuitions.
yeah, I mean they
Like
used to give
whatever
us tuitions.
scene is there tomorrow, we have to sit and study it.
Okay.
So the schedule was very tight. Morning 4 a.m. we had to wake up every day, and 6-7 used to finish and then come back take tuitions. And I have like
Tuition,
4
2
songs,
hours, 1
3
hour?
I'm dancing.
2 hours. 2
2
hours.
hours.
2 hours.
Okay.
For
2
the
hours,
next
yeah.
day scenes,
Wow.
we need to have the tuitions. Like we haven't dubbed the film.
It's not just the dialogue, I guess. It was with the emotions you must have been
With the
practicing.
emotions, the pronunciation.
Pronunciation.
Yeah, the pronunciation needs to be exactly right. And see, even if we might not pronounce it right way, but the emotion needs to be correct, right? And the lip sync has to be matched. So I think that was the tough part.
So you
but
had an acting coach plus a tutor, or just a
No,
tutor?
the acting coach.
Just the tutor, just the
tutor.
tutor, just the dialect
Professors.
tutor, just
Okay.
the language tutor,
Okay.
and then he converting us in Sinhalese, whatever Sinhalese in Hindi, so that in Hindi or English, so that we understand what we are saying accordingly. But having said that, actors like this and the other actors and our production team, it's not just a work of one person teaching us Sinhalese. It's an effort of everyone. You know, it's a collaborative effort. Like how we say
Yes.
team filmmaking is a very teamwork. So because everyone on the same page, then only actors like us can probably speak in his Sinhalese
Yeah.
or be so comfortable with around them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember while I was doing my scene with him, I was forgetting my lines again and again, and I was asking him, you know, what do you, how do you pronounce this word? What's the meaning of this word? He was being really helpful.
Had it been in another instance, he would have given you some other meaning too.
No,
Did
we
he
were very
teach you?
professional. We were very professional. Really.
I'm
We didn't
surprised.
have
I'm
people like
amazed.
you in the set who are distracting actors and all that.
No man, you know,
මෙයා
actually,
වගේ කට්ටිය
ඉතිහාස-
හිටියේ
ඔව්.
මෙයා වගේ කට්ටිය සෙට් එකේ හිටියේ නෑ ඇක්ටර්ස්ලව
ඒකනේ
ඩිස්ට්‍රැක්ට්
වගේ set
කරන්න.
වලට අපි යන්නේ නැත්තේ.
මේක හිටියේ බොහොම මේ වැඩේට පේ වෙලා ආපු වැදගත් අය.
ඔව් අපි ඕවට පේ වෙන්න අමාරු.
well, if I have to add something, would have been happy if she was there. Because on set, I only met sweet people. There's always good
You
to have
wanted something
spice in it?
Spice in it.
What's wrong?
We spice things up.
Ah,
Whenever they need to spice things up, I'm there.
Anyway,
Very
Sri Lanka is known for spices.
I have only tasted that in the food till now.
This is taking a different direction, darling. I think it's about time that we take a break. නේද පුතා? අපේ මේ break එක ඇතුළතදී අපි කතා කරන කුණුහරුප ටික අපි උගන්ට ඇවිල්ලා පුළුවන් නම් කියනවා. break එකෙන් පස්සේ. ඉතින් අපිට කොහොමද ඉන්නේ? අද අපි කදිර දිව්‍යරාජ cast එකත් එක්ක තමයි කතා කරන්නේ. ප්‍රධානම චරිතවලට පණිපෙව කතරගම දෙවියන් සහ වල්ලි අම්මගේ චරිතයට පණිපෙව්වේ අපි ඉන්දියානු යුවලක් Samar සහ Sonakshi. ඉතින් සහ අපේ චරිත තමයි දුටුගැමුණු චරිතයට පනපෙව්වේ. ඉතින් මේගොල්ලොත් එක්ක තමයි මේ සුවඳ කතා භාවයේ යෙදලා තියෙන්නේ. ඉතින් ඔයාලා හැමෝම ඔහොම රැඳී ඉන්න අපි පොඩි විරාමයක් අරගෙන එනවා. This is Happy Hour. Welcome back from the break, and this is Happy Hour. And we've been, if you missed our first session, we've been delving into their journey of Sri Lankan cinema and the challenges and how Kadira Divyaraj came to life, in the last 3 years. Yes. And okay. So we're starting the second segment now.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. We didn't talk much. No, kunharapa kiwe naha. We didn't talk anything dirty, during the break. We were well behaved. So, ඔයගොල්ලන්ට කතා
ඔයාලට මතක් කරලා දුන්නා ඒවා කරන්න එපා මේ වැඩසටහන.
මොකද කදිර දිව්‍යරාජ ෆිල්ම් එක අපි
ඒ ෆිල්ම් එක ගැන හිතලවත් අඩු තරම්.
හිතලා ගන්නවා අපිට හරි.
You both were talking in Sinhalese, so we have no idea.
No idea what we spoke. No?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
were
But by the actions of it, it looked
It looked pretty decent.
Decent, yeah,
Pretty
yeah,
decent,
yeah.
yes. Yeah, we were actually decent.
Yeah, so far so good, guys.
So far so good. Right. මම දැන් සොනාක්ෂිගෙන් අහන්න යන්නේ. සොනාක්ෂි කියලා කියන්නේ පොඩි කාලේ හරි ලැජ්ජශීලී ගෑනු ළමෙක්. හරිද? ඒතර හරියට වැඩිය කතා කරන්නේ නෑ. හරි ලැජ්ජයි. ඉතින් ඔයගොල්ලෝ දන්නවනේ හරි ඔතෑනි කියලා කියන අපි සිංහලෙන්. ඉතින් එහෙම ළමෙක් කොහොමද තෙලුගු සිනමාවේ පොපියුලර් ඉතාලම ජනප්‍රිය නිලියක් වුණේ කියන එක තමයි මම අහන්න යන්නේ. හරිද? අපි අහමු කොහොමද ලැජ්ජ බයට හැදුණු ලැජ්ජශීලී හරි ළමෙක් කොහොමද මේ මුනේ කියලා. Sonakshi, my question to you is that you were an extremely shy girl in your childhood, right?
Yeah.
And now you've become a known face in the Telugu industry, right? And how did this transition happen? Evolve into such a beautiful, poised, confident, actress.
So in India, Bollywood is very popular. We used to watch movies like We Are Four Sisters. So I was always into this. I wanted to be there but did not know how to do it. So I started pushing myself, joining school plays and all. And then I joined this dance class and learned jazz. So it's all about projecting outwards. So there I kind of got my confidence on the theatre, being on the stage and interacting with people.
Right. Sonakshi කියනවා එයා ඉස්කෝලේ තියටර් එක හැදෑරුවා සහ ජෑස් ඉගෙන ගත්තා. ඉතින් ඒ තියටර් එක හරහා වේදිකාව හරහා එයාට කොන්ෆිඩන්ස් ආවා. එයාගේ උතෑනි ගතිය ඇතිලා එයාට සෑහෙන ආත්ම විශ්වාසයක් ඇතුළ ගොඩ නැගුණා කියලා. Right, Samar.
Yeah.
A boy coming from Chandigarh to Mumbai.
Oh wow, you're aware of it?
See, I know.
Good
Thanks
research,
to
yeah.
So, just like many other youngsters, you've moved to Mumbai with many dreams, big dreams, and how did it all happen for you?
Well, honestly, like she said, she wanted to become an actor since the childhood. Probably no plans. I come from a
So
North
it wasn't a childhood dream of yours?
Not at all, not
Okay.
at all. Actually, there was no childhood dream. Why? Because I'm being honest right now.
Okay.
There was no childhood dream because I'm from Chandigarh, North India.
Yeah.
Come from a very middle class background. So our parents only know two things. If it's a son, he will be an engineer. If it's a daughter, she will be a doctor.
Okay.
So after I passed my 10th, I took non-medical. I was preparing for my engineering. I came to Pune for my engineering.
Okay.
During my engineering, it was the first time when I was away from my family. It actually opened up my brains. Okay, what do I want to do?
Okay.
Surprisingly, these days kids really know at a younger age, probably when they're 9, 10, what they want to do. When I was 18 also, I had no idea what I was just following the mob.
Okay.
And I'm glad I was following that. Why? Because it's at the age of 18, 20, when, you know, I was staying away from my family, I like, okay, now I know what I want to do. And then I started being a part of a very active, in college, art circle team, be it dance, be it street plays, be it theatre. Again, that was just an excuse to not study.
Okay.
Right, in college, because over there, your mom, dad are not there to tell you every day, okay, study.
Study, yeah.
You go from college to hostel and hostel to back to college, and you know what you can do.
Yeah.
Those 4 years when I did that so much, I like, okay, this is something interesting. There is no harm going to Bombay and exploring this option. Pune and Bombay are quite close by just a 3 hours difference. So, I like, there is no harm if I go over there, explore it, and then let's see if it works well and good, as there's always a plan B to fall upon, which was my engineering. And you know, then doing any corporate job or something. I also worked in corporate sector for 6 months, and probably after working that, I want to do acting, bro. And it's been 10 years now.
Wow.
Luckily, touchwood, being blessed.
Your first break came in 2011. 2011.
Yeah.
2011.
Okay. And that was a feature film. I was doing a parallel lead in that. So that happened, and post that, thank you so much. Thank you, Lord Skand, Lord Murugan, Lord Kartikeya.
All the gods you've been
Yeah. All the gods I'm playing right now.
And you've moved to Sri Lanka, your neighboring country.
What else do you want?
You have
10
an
years down
audience
the
here
line.
as well now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. ඉතින් සමර් කිව්වේ සමර්ට පොඩි කාලේ හීනයක් තිබුණේ නැහැලු. මොකද චන්දිගර්වල තමයි එයා හැදුන වැඩුනේ. ඉතින් චන්දිගර්වල හරි සම්ප්‍රදායික මේ විදියට හිතන පවුල් තමයි ඉන්නේ. ඒ කියන්නේ දුවෙක් නම් දුවව වෛද්‍යවරයෙක් කරනවා, පුතෙක් නම් ඉංජිනේර් කෙනෙක් කරනවා. ඉතින් සමර් ඉගෙන ගත්ත ඉංජිනේර් කෙනෙක් වෙන. නමුත් උකට හීනයක් එහෙම තිබුණේ නැහැ. ඉතින් අවුරුදු 18 දී ඔහු පුනේ වලට යනවා යාගේ ඉංජිනේරින් කම්ප්ලීට් කරන්න. එතකොට යාට හොස්ටල් එකේ හම්බ වෙනවා යාළුවෝ ටිකක්. ඒගොල්ලෝ ආර්ට්ස් වලට සම්බන්ධ කට්ටිය. එතකොට සමර් මේ ඉගෙන ගන්න කම්මැලි කමට එක්ස්කියුස් එකක් කරගෙන ඒ ආර්ට්ස් යාළුවොත් එක්ක තියටර්, ඩාන්සින් ඒ දේවල් කරලා ඊට පස්සේ යාට ආසාවක් ඇති වෙනවා නළුවෙක් වෙන්න. ඉතින් එහෙම තමයි යා අවුරුදු 18 වගේ වෙනකොට තමයි යා හිතුවේ මම නළුවෙක් වෙන්න try කරනවා. බැරි වුණොත් මට එන්ජිනියර් කෙනෙක් වෙන්න පුළුවන් නේ කියන එක. ඉතින් ඒක තමයි එයාගේ කතාව. චරිත්. ඔව් දැන් ඒගොල්ලෝගේ කතාව කිව්වා. ඔව්. එතකොට දැන් මගේ කතාවත් කියලා තියෙන්නේ දැන් ඔයාගේ කතාවට තමයි එන්නේ. දැන් ඔයා මේ එකක් කරන්නේ නෑනේ පුතා. ඔයා ඇත්තටම සෑහෙන දේවල් කරනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ මම දන්න ටික තමයි acting, direction, producing. ඊට පස්සේ දැන් බැරිම දැන් කැමරාවකුත් අතට දාලා සිනමැටෝග්‍රැෆි පටන් ගත්තා. හරිද? ඒක දැන් අපි දන්නේ කැමරාව පිටිපස්සේ මොනවද කරන්න කියලා නම් මම දන්නේ නැහැ චරිත්. ඒවා අපි දන්නේ නැහැ. හෙව්වොත් හොයාගන්න පුළුවන් බැරි කමකුත් නැහැ. නමුත් අපි එතනට යන්නේ නැහැ.
එච්චර දුර යන්නේ නැහැ.
එච්චර දුර යන්නේ නැහැ. මොකද මේ ෆිල්ම් එක කදිර දිව්‍යරාජනේ. ඒ ඇතුළෙම. කැමරාව අතට ගත්තේ මොකද සිනමැටෝග්‍රැෆි කරන්නේ. I mean Charith, so I'm asking him. So, like I said, he plays so many roles, right? Actor, director, producer, and then finally now he's a cinematographer. Like, so what inspired you to, delve into, take on these so many roles, like especially cinematography?
දැන් ඔකට සිංහලෙන්ම කියනවා උත්තර දෙනවා නම් එහෙම දැන් ඔය එකක්වත් එකපාරට කරන්න පටන් ගත්තට කරලා තීච්ච දේවල්. නමුත් දැන් අපි අර බස් එකේ ඩ්‍රයිවර් වුණාම ආයි කොන්දොස්තර වෙන්න අවශ්‍ය නැහැ. නිසා අතෑර දානවා මිසක් ආපහු ඒක කරන්න අවශ්‍ය නැහැ. නමුත් මම මේ කියන්නේ ඒක නිකන් මේ ලෝකල් ටර්ම් එකක් විදිහට නිකන් කතාව එක්ස්ප්ලেইন කරන්න මිසක් ඒ කියපු උදාහරණය ඒ රෝල් දෙකට ගැලපෙන්නේ නැහැ. හරිද? නමුත් දැන්
මේ චරිත් පොඩ දේශපාලනේ එන්න අදහසක් තියෙනවා. ඒක තමයි ඔය වචන හරි සීරුවෙන් පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ. ඔන්න ජනතාව ඡන්දයක් දෙන්න ඉල්ලුවොත් ඔන්න ඊළඟ ඡන්දය ඊළඟ මැතිවරණේ අපේ චරිත් කොල්ලට දෙන්න.
පළවෙනි වතාවට ඒක මාත් ජනතාවට කිව්වේ යුරෝනි.
මම තමයි
යුරේනිගෙන්
අනිවාර්යයෙන් මට 6 cents තියෙනවා මම දන්නවා වචනවම හරි ගලපලා කරනකොට කොල්ල මොකටද හැරෙන්නේ කියලා.
හැරෙන්නේ මෙහෙම කියලා.
හරි.
ඉස්සරහට හරි. ඉතින්
විශේෂයෙන් බස් කන්ඩක්ටර්ස්ලයි බස් ඩ්‍රයිවර්ස්ලයි ඡන්දෙ දෙන්න ඕනේ අපේ. අපේ චරිත්.
හරිද? ඒ දෙක දුන්නත් සෑහෙන උඩ යනවා. හරිද? ඉතින් මේ ඕක ඉස්සරින්ම කියන්නේ කැමරාව පිළිබඳව මගේ මේ පිළිබඳව ඉගෙන ගන්න කාලෙම අධ්‍යයනයක් තිබුණා. හැබැයි ඒක මම කරේ නෑ. සහ අපි දැන් ඩිරෙක්ෂන් වලට පළවෙනියටම එනකොට දැන් රඟපාද්දි නම් ගැටලුවක් නැහැ. ඩිරෙක්ෂන් වලට පළවෙනියට එනකොට ඔය ඔක්කොම බදාගෙන කරන්නත් බෑ. එතකොට අපි හැමතිස්සෙම අපිට වඩා ප්‍රවීණයොත් එක්ක වැඩ කරාම තමයි අපිටත් දේවල් අපිට ඉගෙන ගන්න පුළුවන් වෙන්නේ. එතකොට මම ඇත්තටම මුල් කාලෙදී මගේ වැඩවල වැඩ කරේ මට වඩා ගොඩක් ප්‍රවීණ අය හැමතිස්සෙම. ඒ කියන්නේ පළවෙනි අපි දු ජූලියා කියලා. ජූලියා එකේ වැඩ කරේ ඩොනල් කරුණාරත්න. ඒ කියන්නේ ලංකාවේ ඉන්න ප්‍රවීණම කැමරා අධ්‍යක්ෂකවරයෙක්. එතකොට ඔහු අපේ අතර නෑ මේ වෙලාව. ඊට පස්සේ මම ටෙලිනාට්‍ය කරන්න පටන් ගත්තා පස්සේ චන්දන ජයසිංහ. චන්දනයත් චිත්‍රපටි ගොඩාක් කරපු ටෙලිනාට්‍ය ගොඩාක් කරපු ප්‍රවීණ කෙනෙක්. ඉතින් ඒ අයගෙන් පස්සේ මට තිබිච්ච එකම දේ තමයි දැන් මම අලුතෙන් දෙයක් ක්‍රියේට් කරන්න ඕන. එතකොට මම මොනවා කරන්න ගත්තත් මට හිතෙනවා මට අලුත් දෙයක් මෙතෙක් තිබිච්ච ප්‍රැක්ටිස් එකෙන් එහාට මම මොකක් හරි එකක් කරලා පෙන්නන්න ඕනේ. ඒක එක්ස්පෙරිමන්ට් කරන්න නම් මම මුලින්ම මේ ටාස්ක් චැලෙන්ජ් එක ගන්න ඕනේ අතට අරන් බය නැතුව එක්ස්පෙරිමන්ට් එක කරන්න ඕනේ. එක්ස්පෙරිමන්ට් කරන්න බය වෙච්ච මිනිහට කවදාවත් චේන්ජ් එකක් කරන්න බෑ කියලා කතාවක් තියෙනවා. if you are scared to experiment you will never make any different to any industry. So ඒ නිසා
he's a risk taker.
Yeah,
always.
So මම ඒක පළවෙනිටම කැමරා එක අතර ගන්නකොට ගොඩක් අය මගෙන් ඇහුවා ඉතින් ඇයි ඔයා ඕක කරන්නේ චරිත්වා මොනතන තමයි ඔයා කෙලව ගන්න තැන ඕකඹ කරන්න යන්න එපා කියලා. දැන් එහෙම කියපු අයම මට දැන් කතා කරලා මම වැඩ කරාම මම හිතුවා උඹ එතන වරද්ද ගනි කියලා. හැබැයි බලනකොට උඹගේ හොඳම එක එතන තිබිලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් ඔය වගේ දැන් මම ප්‍රසන්ට් කරන්නත් ගත්තා. ඒකටත් කිව්වා ඉතින් දැන් අයියෝ ඕක බාරගත්තේ අර මේ කියලා මුලින් මගේ යාළුවෝ දැන් ඒතර ඒවා ටෙලිකාස්ට් වෙන්න කලින්.
Sri Lankans have a typical way of
looking
looking
you
at
down
things.
sometimes in a nice way.
මචං උඹ හොඳ ඇක්ටර් කෙනෙක් උඹ හොඳ ඩිරෙක්ටර් මොකටද මේ සිනමැටෝග්‍රැෆි ප්‍රසෙන්ටිං කියලා කාගන්නේ?
නෑ මම මුලින්ම ඩිරෙක්ට් කරන්න ගත්තාමත් මම දන්නවා උඹ මිත්‍රයෝ මට කතා කළා අපරාධය ආයි ජීවිතේට කාගෙන්වත් උඹට කැරක්ටර් එකක් හම්බ වෙන්නෙත් නෑ. මොකටද වන් ඩිරෙක්ට් කරන්න යන්නේ මේ ඇඩ් කරන් පාඩු හිටපන් කියලා. ඉතින් ඒ නිසා ඒ කියපු ඔක්කොම අය බොරු කරන එක නේ දැන්. එතකොට ඔයාලට තව මොටිවේට් වෙනවා. මම නම් මම දන්නේ
නෑ. He's saying the more people try to let you down, it has motivated him to go one step ahead.
So when I was an actor, when I started directing, people said, "Why you are directing, man? Be an actor. Why you want to do that?"
You want to prove them wrong, okay?
So then I took the camera. They said, "Why you now directing and producing? Why you want to take a camera?"
And also to add to it, I really feel if you are an artist, there are no boundaries.
Yes, correct.
And if you work behind the camera, it really helps you to understand what to do in front of the camera.
Very correct.
That's why he's become a finest actor.
ඒක ගොඩක් තියෙන දැන් මේ මම සිංහලෙන් කියන්නේ මේ audience to understand. මේ දැන් කැමරාව දැන් උදාහරණයකට අපේ ප්‍රොඩියුසර් ගම්මුකෝ මෙතනින්. දැන් කැමරා එක පිටිපස්ස කැමරා එක කොහොම නම් දැන් ඕක ඕම ලයින් එකකනේ තියෙන්නේ. ඕක පිටිපස්සේ අංශක 180ක් තියෙනවා ඉස්සරහා අංශක 180ක් තියෙනවා. ඉස්සරහා අංශක 180 කරන අයට පිටිපස්සේ අංශක 180ක් බෑ. පිටිපස්සේ අංශක 180 ඉඳන් අපිට උපදෙස් දෙනවා මෙහෙම කරපෑම කියන අයට ඉස්සරහට එන්න කිව්වහම ඒ අය ලැජ්ජයි. නෑ ලැජ්ජයි කියන්නේ ඒක ඉතින් ඒක ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ මේ එක නෙමෙයි. ඒතකොට ඕකේ ওই දෙකම කරන්න පුළුවන් නම් ඒක චැලෙන්ජ් එකක් තමයි. හරිද? දැන් මට ගොඩක් ඇත්තටම ඉස්සරහා ඉන්න කෑල්ලයි මිස් වෙන්නේ. ඉස්සරහා ඉන්න 180. මොකද හැමතිස්සෙම මම පිටිපස්සට වෙලා ඉන්නත් මාත් කැමතියි.
ඉතින් හරි. Let's go for the second break, nah? I think we talk too much now. ඉතින් අපි යනවා බ්‍රේක් එකකට. හැපි අවර් එක රැඟී දැන්දී සිටින්න. මම හිතනවා අද ඔයගොල්ලෝ හැමෝම අපේ මේ කතා බහ එන්ජොයි කරනවා ඇති කියලා. එහෙනම් පොඩි බ්‍රේක් එකකට කියලා නැවත එක්ක. Welcome back after the break, and this is Happy Hour. I have with me Samar, the beautiful Sonakshi, and our very own talent, Charith, and we're talking about 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗙𝗢𝗪 film, which got recently released. දැන් මට අහන්න ඕනේ සොනක්ෂිගෙන් පොඩ්ඩක් දැන් අපිටත් ලංකාවේ නළු නිළිය විදිහට ගොසිප් යනවනේ නේද? ඔහේ වයිරල් යනවා, ඒවා යනවා, මේවා යනවා. ඉතින් සොනක්ෂිගෙත් එහෙම සවුත් ඉන්දියාවල එහෙම වයිරල් ගිය එකක් තියෙනවා. මට ඉතින් සොනක්ෂිගෙන් අහන්න ඕනේ කොහොමද මේ වයිරල් ගිය මේ යාගේ කිස් එක ගැන තමයි අහන්න ඕනේ ෆිල්ම් එක. Right? අපි ඒක හමු සොනක්ෂිගේ.
That what she said.
මේ පොඩ්ඩක් අපිත් ගොසිප් දැනගන්න එපා නේද? ඉන්දියාව විතර ඔයගොල්ලොත් මං හිතන්නේ ආසයි. Sonakshi darling. Coming to you, sweetheart. I think you kind of figured out the kind of question that I'm going to ask you.
He told me something. I hope it's not that.
Right. I'm going to ask you this. You have to be honest.
Zen mode.
Zen mode, yes.
And
Okay.
I am intrigued now.
We're actors. We've all been through, gossip, those memes, all that. We've all passed that. I mean, we still go through, no? I mean, it's just
Part and parcel.
Part and parcel of being an actor or being a known face. Yeah. So, Sonakshi,
Yes.
the movie you did, the Telugu
Defense
movie.
mode she's gone into.
Nah.
defense move.
Na Love
Like
Story.
this.
Is that the movie?
Yeah.
Na Love
Yeah,
Story.
yeah.
And you did this hot, passionate kiss.
It was nothing hot, nothing passionate.
I don't know, that's what the internet says, that's what the Google says, I don't know. And that went viral in the South Indian, I mean, Bollywood, we know the movie, the Bollywood industry is known to be very forward and bold. But the South Indian industry is known
South
to be very
movies are more like that.
conservative. Really?
Yeah, I was 19 that time.
19
and that
that
hero
time.
was married. And there was no kiss kind of. We just have to stand like this.
Okay.
Like this, whatever, and the camera's going round and round.
Ah.
We are like sweating. Like, when will this end? But we can't move. We just have to be there. So it was
So you
nothing
actually didn't
passionate.
kiss? You actually didn't kiss?
No, it's just like moving round and round and round. I'm like, when will this end?
So you actually kissed?
It wasn't a kiss. You can't call it.
It was a
It's
peck. It was a peck.
So you
it was
just
a peck.
have to, yeah,
Okay.
for the song.
Song,
It
for the
wasn't
song.
even the
Okay.
movie.
But I think that probably would have been a marketing gimmick too, you know, for movie promotions. That all
That's
happens.
what they use.
So
Whatever's
was
like,
there?
will
How
go
did
in.
the audience receive? Was there a backlash, and how did you at 19?
Nothing.
How did you take it? All that.
Eat on
I
the
didn't
chin.
really think
And she's
about
blushing.
it.
Huh? You just don't worry. No, but none of us judge. Like, you know, Sri Lankan people were very cool people.
Yeah.
None of us judge. You can be honest. How
I
did you
mean,
take it at that time?
Like in Bollywood and Telugu movies, it's usually that's not a big deal, but
Yeah.
that's how they sell it. Because if in the movie all these things are there, then people like come and they want to watch all of this. So
Yes.
that's why it wasn't even a part of the story that much.
But-
Like I'm playing a simple girl, but
Yeah.
these things are just to like pull the audience.
Pull the
kind of.
audience, pull the audience.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there probably would have been millions of audience who had come to just to watch that kiss, Sonakshi's hot, passionate kiss. That's what the Google says, okay? Not me.
I am dying right now.
All right. Sonakshi, Samar, you both portray the romantic relationship between the Bosnal princess Valli and the god 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗪. It's a beautiful love story. In real life, are you lovers? Like, I mean, are you
Yeah, we love each other as friends.
as
a
friends?
lot.
A lot. Are you in a
Personal life.
relationship? Personal life.
Yeah, I'm in a relationship,
Relationship.
right now. Touch wood. Very happy, blessed to be with her.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I think a stable relationship, like I am each to its own though. Everyone has the different opinions. But I think our profession, this artistic profession is so unstable that if you have stability somewhere, it kind of really helps you.
Helps you.
So
Emotional
I'm-
stability mainly.
Yeah. Like I have someone to go back home to. I have someone to share my downfalls. See, when you are successful, there is everyone with you.
Yeah.
Especially when you are falling down, when you don't have work. And this industry is like that. No matter which part of the world,
Yeah.
Sri Lanka, India, LA, wherever you go, the work is not steady. So when I don't have work for months and all, she's always there standing behind me, and she's here right now during my good times, my successful times. So yeah, I'm touch wood,
Okay.
I'm lucky
so
and
Samar
blessed.
is currently engaged,
Yeah.
but 3
Happily.
years. Okay, happily. Just revisiting past a bit for Sri Lankan audience. 3 years back, when Amar was in Sri Lanka for the first time, you had gone through a breakup.
Yeah, I was going through it. Yeah, but yeah, it was a tough time. No doubt about that. But you know, when the times are tough and you get, without even saying, you get a lot of love and pampering. That happened with my production and with my
friends,
co-actor.
yeah.
So she was really helpful, and
And the
because
entire
She
Sri
gave you
Lankan
tips
production
to
crew was very
how to
supportive.
overcome a breakup.
you know, brother,
Right?
you don't during a breakup, you don't need any tips. You just need a
Good friend.
yeah.
And
you
all
just,
of you had been very nice to him, kind to him.
Yeah, the production
Kept
team,
him-
and none of them were aware of it.
Yeah.
They were just.
Were you
pampering
aware
me.
of it, that he was going through a breakup? Yes,
No.
you did.
No.
He was playing the silent kind.
Okay.
I was playing like
Okay.
most professional Sri Lankan guy ever.
Also,
Okay.
to be honest, I'm too personal about my personal,
personal life, yeah.
Yeah. But it just happened that we spent to have a 1 month together, so we get to know about
Know
each
about
other.
each other, yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, no one had any clue about
So
what I was going
𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗪𝗪
through.
movie was just a gift from God for you to
Yeah,
break
man.
away from all that stress.
A God movie, gift of God, absolutely.
And-
Plus getting so much of pampering and love from the people I never expected. They didn't have to, they did without saying a word. So yeah, I felt like a kid again. Yeah, getting a lot of love from them.
Right.
Yeah.
So that was just revisiting the past. Currently, you're in a
Currently
relationship.
Single.
Currently single. Okay, what
Are you
happened?
sure? You told me something else last night.
Okay, 3 years back when
this guy.
Sonakshi was working for 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗪𝗪,
Yeah.
you were in a relationship.
Yeah, I was.
And
I was in a relationship for the last 6 years. And I've been,
6 years relationship.
I've
How
been
did
on
it
only
end?
one relationship and that lasted 6 years. I recently got single, 3-4 months.
3-4 months.
Back.
How were you coping up with it? Like 6-year relationship, you just broke up. Like, how are you dealing with all of it? It's not easy, you know?
Not at all.
Not at all. I mean, hats off to you. You're still smiling and you're here with us, you know. You're a tough girl.
Everything
How's your
has a
heart?
time. Everything has a time. If it gets over, like, gradually you move on. It took me so long to actually get out of it.
Did
I
you
was
lose weight?
trying for 1-2 years. Last 1-2 years I was trying. We were trying to like break off.
Okay.
Because nowadays, social media, everything, messaging, it gets so hard because you're constantly in touch with each other.
Okay. So, you're
Single.
single.
Currently single.
Sonakshi is single. If you have, we have a eligible Sri Lankan boyfriend.
Many, many.
Okay.
Guys.
Please, Sonakshi, you can
She's,
Right.
send
she's,
me your application.
she's here for a week. She's here for a week. Her mom dad is also over here. Her sister is also over here.
Yeah.
So
You
trust
can
me.
do an arrange,
Right now,
do an
please.
arranged marriage.
Arranged marriage.
Biodata right away.
Right
DM
away.
right away,
Just
guys.
now.
Yeah.
Samar කියන්නේ අපි සොනාක්ෂිගෙන් දැන් ඇහුවා සොනාක්ෂි පෙම්වතියක්ද කියලා කියනවා නැහැ අවුරුදු 6ක ආදර කතාව මාස 4කට කලින් ඉවර වුණා. ඉතින් සමර් කියනවා මං කිව්වම මේ ලංකාවේ ඔන්න කට්ටියට හොඳ ලස්සන කොල්ලෙක් ඉන්නවනම් ඔන්න අයදුම්පත් යොමු කරන්න බලලා සමර් කියනවා සතියක් ඉන්නවා සොනාක්ෂි මෙහෙ කරුණා කරලා ඇවිල්ලා සොනාක්ෂිට මේ ප්‍රොපෝස් කරන්න
අම්මයි තාත්තයිත් ඉන්නවා.
අම්මයි තාත්තත් ඉන්නවා ඕගොල්ලෝ මෙහෙම්මම අපි වෙඩින් එක කරලා දීලා යවනවා කියලා. Okay, I think this segment we spoke about love. I think that's something very
Emotional?
emotional, and I think we all love to talk about love, and we all love love, right? And so kind of a serious conversation we had, no?
Let's spice
It
it
was
up.
a little bit
Yeah.
about tears.
Let's spice it up
spicy
after
enough.
the break. After the
There were
break.
little tears.
So we go for a break and then let's spice it up.
You're crying or what?
Right?
Done.
Okay, Aviano.
The lights are like reflecting.
මේක තමයි අපේ ෆයිනල් බ්‍රේක් එක. ඊට
The
පස්සේ
tears.
අපි එනවා අපේ අන්තිම සෙග්මන්ට් එකට. ඔයගොල්ලෝ දන්නවා මොකක්ද අන්තිම සෙග්මන්ට් එක කියලා. ඒ ප්‍රශ්න ටික
This one is
සමර් ගෙනුයි සොනාක්ෂි ගෙනුයි
And you
අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම
went on
අහන
like
අපේ
this.
සාමාන්‍ය දෙනින් ප්‍රශ්න. ඒගොල්ලෝ වතාරින්නේ නැහැ මගේ හැපි ආවේ ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් වලදී කිසිම කෙනෙක් ඒ සෙග්මන්ට් එකෙන් මිදලා යන්නේ නැහැ. Right? ඉතින් බ්‍රේක් එකෙන් අපි ආදරය ගැන තමයි ගොඩක් කතා කරේ මේ වෙලාවේ. ආදරය කොහොමද දැනෙන්නේ? ආදරය වන්තියක් පෙම්වතියද පෙම්වතෙක්ද කියන එක. ඉතින් ඔහොමම ඉන්න අපිත් එක්ක හැපියව අවසාන සෙග්මන්ට් එක තමයි අපිට ඉතුරු වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. ඉතින් ඔහොමම ඉන්න අපිත් එක්ක රැඳී සිටින මේ හැපියව. Welcome back to Happy Hour, and we have with us today the beautiful cast of 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪, Samar, Sonakshi.
Prepping ourselves for the
චරිත්
next
පොඩ්ඩක් බය කරා
round.
මේ දෙන්නා මගේ ප්‍රශ්න මේ ගැන කියලා. චරිත් බය කරා දැන් මේ දෙන බය වෙලා ඉන්නේ. No, before going to that segment, I want to ask you
Which segment?
the general knowledge
okay.
segment.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
I want to ask you about your current involvements in India. Any projects that both of you be doing?
Okay, so I've done this Tamil movie 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗪𝗢 which is supposed to come out, and a couple of ads I shot for before coming here. They were going
Ad
on.
films. Talking about ad films, I just remembered Sonakshi, the beautiful Sonakshi here, is Miss India contestant in
Whoa.
2018. Yes.
I wasn't aware of it.
Samar,
And
stop
she
it.
won a title.
Yeah, Miss Rajasthan. That time.
Rajasthan. And that, were you the first Miss India to hail from Rajasthan? Like
No. Couple of them have come. So
from
Rao and-
Rajasthan.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But you made headlines, yes. That was also in the Google?
Absolutely.
All right.
Change it all.
Okay. And Samar, what about you? What's in store for you?
Yeah,
Anything
so
that
one
we
of my series just got released. It's a web series called Happy Family Conditions Apply on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
So
Currently, okay.
Yeah, it just got released a couple of months back. It's a worldwide release. So that is one. And the other, I'm working on a show called, TV series called 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪.
So that's that. And finally, the most talked about segment. Are you ready?
Yeah?
You can take a deep breath. I'll give you, relax, inhale,
Scaring me. Come on, go
exhale.
for it. Yeah.
And by the way, these are not my questions. Huh?
Okay, so these are?
These
Okay.
are all my producer.
Okay.
He's the culprit. If you want to catch hold of him,
Go for it.
there he
All
is.
set.
All right. The first question.
For Sonakshi.
No.
Both of you can answer together.
Okay.
Okay. Which is the place where the hair of a man and a woman is curly?
Nose?
Which is the place where the hair of man and woman is curly?
Armpits.
Which is the place? Which is the place? Which is
Oh, Africa.
yes.
We also-
Summer. Hello.
Yeah, man. Who
Nose.
You know,
What was
sometimes you
that?
should let the women win. So.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
stupid answers first.
Now the last one is more civilized question. It's a civilized question.
Yeah.
No dirt.
This is the
That
tiebreaker.
means it's a so dirty.
Yeah,
that
I
we
know.
know that.
It's not so dirty.
Reverse
No,
psychology is in
I
there.
mean
Yeah, yeah.
what I say. Okay?
Okay.
Okay,
done.
okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Which is the most busy part of the human body?
Busy. Brain,
Tongue.
Yeah. And
mouth.
brain and there's another one.
Tongue.
So but
Tongue.
brain and heart.
Brain
Ah,
heart.
okay.
Yeah.
Heart.
Chalo, I won. Okay, 3 answers correct.
Oh.
Thank you.
Sonakshi is the winner. Yeah. Ladies.
Absolutely. Yeah.
We let her win many ways.
Brain
We can.
power.
We men can
We
only.
let her win. She's
No,
single.
but
and
it's
Yeah, both of you
absolutely.
Yeah, yeah,
together
yeah.
But let's be
answering.
honest, brother. Let's be like. I mean, we men can only win if the women in our lives.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So we should
Taking
respect
the
that.
high road. Okay.
Respect
Yeah, we
that,
should
yeah,
respect that.
So Samar and Sonakshi, is this your first Sri
Yes.
Lankan show?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. How
I
how
mean,
was
lucky
it?
to have you.
She
as
was
our
asking
host.
me,
Uh-huh.
is every Sri Lankan show gonna be like this? Because I don't have any dates available. Because they ask about my
Okay,
first kiss,
bye.
my relationship.
That's
everything.
me because I'm like a paparazzi. I just
When
go
you
scan,
only
scan,
ask me
scan.
these questions.
No, no,
I go scan,
genuinely
scan.
not because we're in front of the camera right now, but genuinely we both are really lucky and happy to have you as our host in our first show. So
He's
yeah,
good for
thank you
politics
so
in
much.
Sri Lanka. I told
Feeling
you.
the warmth.
Samar, Sonakshi, thank you very much. Charith, thank you very, very much for coming on my show today. And it was honestly a pleasure to have such a wonderful, insightful conversation with all of you and wish you all the very best with the movie.
Insightful.
Yeah, insightful. We did talk about love. We did
We're
talk
going
about
to see it tonight for the
vulnerable-
first time.
Yes, we did. Yeah, I think my show is also, Charith, is known for people, like a lot of people who come and see my guests. They're very emotional and vocal about, and honest about their opinions, and we have heart-to-heart conversations. This show is like entertainment plus people get a lot of vulnerable in
Probably
in my
because
show.
you make them so comfortable.
Yes, exactly. So don't worry, and I hope you find the love of your life soon. And so next time when you're in Sri Lanka, yes,
Yeah.
I
Wish
wish
the same.
I wish
Wish
that
Why
could
don't
be
you
true.
guys do
Before
us
this year
jointly wish?
ends.
Jointly wish.
Jointly.
Jointly wish in the happy hour.
Yes.
Both
Come,
of you.
Sonakshi.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
wish.
yeah,
you wish
yeah, yeah.
for both of
See?
us. We're Bengali.
Okay.
So your good luck, Sham, will rub on
Find
both of us.
to find
So 4 or 5
lovable
husbands.
and honest partners.
Partners. Thank
Yes.
you.
Thank you.
Right now, their love is their work.
Right?
So I hope that hopefully one day our
One
paths
day.
cross again. And wish you all the very best
Thank
with
you
all
so
the
much.
work that you do in
Bomo Stuti.
Bollywood and Bomo Stuti. Yes. So thank you
Padam
once
karange.
again. Thanks a lot for adding color to my show, all three of you. Charith,
Yeah.
our multi-talented asset. You're a gem to our industry. And thank
She's
you.
also an actress, huh? By the
Yeah,
way,
yeah.
she's not just a show,
Next-
a host.
next, project.
And lately, she's a director.
Well, you both are Sri Lankans and you both are multi-talented man, director,
And she's a
actor.
singer. Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, you need to sing one Hindi song.
My God,
Come
I
on,
can't.
let's
I
go
can't.
for it.
No, that's
One,
That to end the
please.
show.
We'll
To
all
end
sing
the show.
together.
huh?
To end the show.
Song, I
Guys,
sing
you
one
wanna
of
end
my
this
songs.
song sung
to
by
end
her
the
or
show.
not?
Come on.
I'll end with one of my songs. One of my songs just got
Yeah.
recently
Okay,
released,
okay.
the month
To end
back.
the show.
Yeah, it's a rap.
Yeah, your audience
Okay,
wants
rap.
that.
එකබල් මයිදම අනෙකොල්ල වයින් මං අත තිබ හැම දෙම වෙන්න මයින් ඔය කතාව දොලාවෙන් යන්න පයින් මගේ අත ගන්න පොර කනි කොල්ල ඩයින් එක බොරුවට මගේ බොරු දෙකයි වේ මේ කර්ම ඔයාව හොයන් එයි ඇන්ද මමද ඔයාද මට සැකයි හා මේ ඩ්‍රාමා එක නළුව ඔයායි right okay so ciao and love you all මං හිතනවා ඔයගොල්ලන් happy hour එක අද වෙනස්ම විදිහට enjoy කරන්න ඇති කියලා එහෙනම් අපි යනවා Samar, Sonakshi, Charith, අපි හැමෝම මං හිතනවා ඔයගොල්ලන් හැමෝම සතුටු කරා කියලා මේ පැය. ඉතින් බොහොමත් ස්තුතියි. ලබන සතියේ ඔයාලා ආදරය කරන තවත් තරු යුවලක් එක්ක මං එනකන් ඔයාලා හැමෝටම සුබ සතියක්, සුබ ඉරිදාවක්.
Thank you guys, thank you. Bomo Stuti.